It's France against Argentina, and it's must win. Bouillet climbs high for France. Revivez has it, the skipper. Here's Artaud. His playmaking was a real standout in the last series. It took him to Rookie of the Year. Here's Antoine Zegdar, the Monegasque. Puts the right shoulder in to Moneta. Good recycle to Bouillet. Now Artaud again. Lovely quick hands from Puzelgay and Jordan Sepho. What brilliant feet from the big man. Drifts inside, changes lanes, and then scores for France.
Well, it's all business from France right from the get-go. Regathering the restart, just so composed, organised. Shifts the ball to the outside. Sepho there just steps on the inside. Moneta gets pulled all out of position. The start that France would have exactly wanted. Get on top of this Argentinian team nice and early.
Conversion. Hits the right hand upright, remains 5 points to 0. Jordan Sepho, Olympic gold medalist, as mentioned, formerly Stade Francais in Paris. He's actually from Réunion, which is an island east of Madagascar, about 5,000 miles from mainland France. And he's a big star of French sport, Jordan Sepho. He was dancing on the stage in Paris with Antoine Dupont in those famous white tracksuits when they won the gold medal. But here's Argentina, Matteo Graziano. Key component of this Los Pumas Sevens team these days, as of course is this man, Marcos Moneta. Santi Alvarez, he's been around for a long time. World Player of the Year, Luciano Gonzalez. Not involved in that sequence, and they've thrown it over the sideline.
Yeah, that'd be disappointing from them. Managed to secure the restart. It's going to be such a heavily contested area, isn't it? Just know how pivotal possession is in sevens, and just to give it away so easily back to France, ready to strike from the scrum.
Bit of transition for Argentina and the regular season winners. Last time out, Santi Gomez-Cora, the head coach, says they're focusing on the long-term future rather than the short-term, replacing some players who've shifted to 15s or drifted away from the program. So they've still got great quality through the middle of the team. Speaking of quality, here's Célian Bouzelgay from Stade Toulouse, under the bar, and that's their second, bringing their best attacking stuff here, France.
It's absolute quality from the set piece. Just a step off the left foot, then goes through the middle of two Argentinians. It's been Argentina's problem this tournament so far, just the defensive connections, just giving too much space and time for finishers such as Puzelgay to be able to slice through the middle and finish.
And they're the envy of so many other nations, France Sevens, because they have a great relationship throughout the French league system. Top 14, Pro D2, National 1, Federal, all the way down. They get access to players who are given an opportunity at this level because they see its value as a pathway, not only to win gold medals in Olympics and sevens, but also for the 15-a-side team as well. Although that restart didn't go the 10, so Argentina can play away here through Alvarez. Alvarez, he's a big man. De La Mare, he puts him on the floor. Graziano gets it away for Pellandini. And they find a way through. Santi Verfeld, the boy from Buenos Aires, he responds for Argentina. That'll settle their nerves. They needed that. It opened up well for him, his first try of the weekend.
There's a lovely self try there. Just has the ball in two hands, a subtle show and go. Sees the gap and explodes through it. Yeah, this is how good Argentina can be. They only need to sniff an opportunity and then take it. They're not a team that will ever go away. France need to be wary of that.
Oh, look, they've been the best team on the series the last 2 years. I mean, the World Championship in LA didn't go their way, nor in Madrid the year before, but consistency-wise, they've been regular seasons winners 2 years in a row. That means they were the best team across the series. Counter right there from them, but France get it away again. Look how dangerous they've been already. De La Mare gets it to Zegdar, trying to hand off the would-be tackle of Massimiliano Arrieta, one of the debutants for this Argentina squad at this tournament. Puzelgay, already seen him run away for a try. He hits and spins again over halfway. Paul Riva to Sepho. Sepho's going to back himself here. Oh, he's got the bit between the teeth here as Jordan Sepho. Couple of top shelf tries from the big France number 12.
That's a quality finish yet again. He was actually signalling in to the 9 to play the other way, and then the ball came into his hands. He said, all right, I'll do the business, I'll get it done. Tucks the ball, gets the fender if he needs it, but he's got the pace. He doesn't even need to push the player off.
Still just under 90 seconds to go in this first half as Riva pops over another couple of points. 68 tries in his career. 33rd World Series event. That's a pretty good return for Jordan Sepho.
Time on. 35.
So Argentina, a bit of concern for Pellandini. Out of shot, he's headed to the sideline, holding his left wrist. And he is, there he is, just the bottom of shot. He's just giving it a bit of a rub. I hope that's okay, because he's very crucial to their chances, one of their key playmakers, Joaquin Pellandini. And Enamato is going to wind down the shot clock here. Still 14 seconds to go. There's 50, remember, between scoring a try this season and restarting play. Told to hurry up by Jacobs, the referee. Graziano gets there first. It falls fortuitously into his hands. Fortuitously, I should say, but he was offside.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? It's just instinctively the ball's coming towards you. Nothing intentional, but it does now gift France another chance, another opportunity to extend this lead before the half.
Arto. Zegdar. Ball in one hand, now gives it to Riva, shifts it on quick to Delamar, and he gets it back to Zegdar. That's a set play, and it's an absolute peach for France. Zegdar will finish. Well, they would have practiced that here on their training day at the Seven Stadium, and it worked an absolute treat on game day.
That was a lovely little link play, wasn't it? The little 1-2, the little tip, and then the great hands on the side, but then the work rate, get another touch on the ball. And Zegdar, Argentina pulled all out of sorts there defensively. And as soon as you see a defender flying across like that, you put the brakes on, step back on the inside.
Riva stroked over another couple. It is all France here at the moment. 26-7, they lead Argentina at half-time. And for Argentina, well, it is must do right here, right now. 26-7, they trail against France, because another loss here for Argentina, and they'll have to settle for minor points on finals day if they can't pull off something special. Here's Enamo Arto, left foot step, and again hit hard by Alvarez. There's the sort of intensity they need. Puzelgi plays a bit of soccer. Jocelyn Bouillet, a man from the Po Club in the southwest of France, sets up that breakdown. Here's Liam Delamar from Montpellier. Big ball carrier, Arto helps him out. Riva playing quite narrow here, France, at the moment, but Sepho might be the target again. We know how dangerous he's been so far. Riva, beautiful hands again. Puzelgi to Sepho. He's on a hat-trick. Jordan Sepho is flying across the Dubai turf, and he has a day one triple. Jordan Sepho. Another brilliant finish, number 69 all time.
What a hat-trick in this game. It's just the subtlety, soft hands, drawing pass, you know, the timing, the ability to put the ball out in front, so Sepho doesn't have to break stride, gets on the outside, and we know he's got the afterburners to do the job.
Well, he deserves that rest, doesn't he? Jordan Sepho, 69 tries in 33 events. And still plenty to rugby sevens to come this weekend as well. Andy Timo's out there in number 88. Another Olympic gold medalist with a tape around his head, bottom of shot. Real star of that Olympic Games. There he is. Stade Francais in Paris when he's not playing sevens. He is an absolute baller, is Timo. So much depth in this French squad these days. Delamare tries to rip the ball away, does it brilliantly. Might work out this for France. Here is Timo with his first touch, heading towards the corner. Andy Timo, you can't stop him. What a contribution off the bench, Andy Timo.
That's what you want, isn't it? Steps onto the field, has an immediate impact. But it's all from the work in the contact area. The big rip there from Delamare. Does enough in the tackle. And then again, it's the simple hands to the outside, but he's still got work to do here, Timo. Goes for the outside. Slams on the brakes and then steps back in, but has got the levers and the length to be able to reach out. Almost thought about offloading it and then thought, do you know what, it's right there, I'm taking it.
Well, he grew up from just around the corner from the Stade de France in northern Paris, did Andy Timo. He's still only 21 years of age. He was a 20-year-old Olympic gold medalist on basically his home ground, the National Stadium in Paris. Of course, the story was Antoine Dupont at that tournament, but Timo was unbelievable across those 3 days for France and was a crucial element of how they went all the way to that gold medal. Quite like the retro look too. Dirty old white tape around the head.
I thought you had that around your head for your ears, and that's not even on his ears. Bringing it back.
Just keep the dreads in check. Here's Arto. Trying to put some pressure on, but Argentina will get it away. 38-7 the score here, 3.5 to go, but gee, Argentina, they've been stunned again here. And there's a cutout ball this time to Sebastian Dubuc, their debutant. Just manages to keep the ball in field, but it's a Frenchman who's their first Arto. There's Stéphane Perez, another legend of French sevens. And Liam Delamare. Big, wide-hipped ball runner, hard to bring down. Here's Arto again, beautiful playmaker. Puzel-Gay, Simon Desert, their leading try scorer last season. And here he is, Simon Desert. He's up and running in season 2026.
France just punishing Argentina on every single turnover. The quick transition into attack, getting alive. The handling to one side of the field, move it to the opposite. And Argentina just cannot live with France at the moment. There's acres of space on the outside. When you're jamming in and making those tackles, you've got to do it with the ball and all. You can't just take the man out and allow them to get the ball away into space with a speedster. Desert. Again, another try for France. This is a big score.
They got a game that can win this tournament, no doubt about it. They've been to a cup final here many years ago, never won the Dubai Sevens. France lost to England 2011. Arto, brilliant in the air. That was amazing. He sort of dipped under the tackle while he was airborne. Won the ball again for France. Here's Mignot, Luca Mignot on debut for France. He's looking for an assist ball for Andy Timo. Look at the feet from the big man. He's away again. Oh, this is top shelf cognac from France. They are running hot here. One game to play against Fiji. On this sort of form, they could beat anybody.
Well, this is where it's from, the restart. The possession's been so key for them, but they've been so accurate when they've got the ball. Look at that step, and then the quick square up, gets away from the defenders chasing across. Again, we talked about impact, and he certainly is doing that.
Timo has 2. Arto has 2 points. I mean, when you can bring guys like him off the bench, 52-7 over Argentina.
Argentina just haven't had the ball, and every time they have possessed it, they've just turned it over far too easily.
Sorry, Rachel, Desert on the tackle. 50 seconds to go here. Just looking through the roller deck and trying to work out whether there's an all-time winning margin for France over Argentina. I suspect it is at 52-7. Penalty France, same old against Los Pumas.
I think what's so impressive as well about France, at the moment. It's just, there's no let off. They know that this game is well and truly done. Strides ahead, but still playing, being ultra competitive in every moment of this match. It's the kind of mindset you need when, you know, we know that the pools are tight. We know what this knockout format's going to bring. Super impressive from France.
Artaud to double at pace, and the swan dive to finish. Yeah, that's a good way to punctuate this performance, which has been outstanding from France. It is a record score, the most points France have ever scored against Argentina in HSBC Sevens by some margin.
It's incredible. They've been world class this game. Everything that they've done has been absolute quality, and that was definitely probably the easiest try he's ever scored, straight through the middle, unmarked, unguarded. What a performance from France.